The Chicago Sky take the court for the first time in the WNBA preseason on the first day, but unfortunately, a lot of Sky fans are not going to be able to watch the game. We're going to talk about it all and more right after this.
Welcome to Chicago Sky Central, and here's your host, Haize.
What's going on, Sky fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Sky Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Sky related. Stevo and Haize in the building today. And Stevo, man, I guess we got to start off with the disappointment. Everybody's kind of been hyped. We were hyped, right, about this first Chicago Sky game. We're going to get to see Camilla and Angel take the court against the Lynx, which is another team. Got a lot of our old players over there. Lena Smith, Courtney Williams are over there as well. Ruthie's over there also, right? A lot of our old players are. And it came out. There was some questions over the course of the day whether it was going to be available or not. And it seems like, unless something crazy happens down the stretch, that this game is not even going to be available on the WNBA League Pass or on the YouTube page. I know if you go there right now, it does show, but reportedly this is coming from as well. I think the president of the Lynx that the game is not going to be available to watch. How do you feel about that, Steve-O?
Stupid. It's so stupid. Like I don't understand why they just won't get the memo of finding some form of reason why. This is one of the main reasons why nobody watch your games. Is one reason why you ain't getting no big massive production of a lot of people wanting to tune in, because we don't know where to go find these games. Like at this point, like I'm more frustrated. It's frustrating. I'm very irritated. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been dealing with it for years, and to get to a point where I'm at peak excitement for what this season can be, y'all still doing the same old shit. And it's getting on my nerve. Like it's really, really getting on my nerve, especially with it being three women, like I just said before, it's three women that everybody knows. And three women we just seen in the tournament. Like this should be a heavy covenant game, just like that damn Fever game is. And I'm not finna go into that because I already know it's gonna be a shitstorm if it ain't shown. And then that Fever game is gonna be a shit show in social media. So I'm not even gonna talk about it. But it's irritating. It's just beyond irritating at this point.
Absolutely, and I want to make sure that everybody realizes this is not on the Chicago Sky. They don't control this. This is WNBA, and this is where the league keeps falling short of certain shit because at the end of the day, you're in a great position to grow your league. And while yes, it's only a preseason game, I get it, I understand, but the anticipation going into this WNBA season, not just because of Angel Reese, not just because of Camilla, but just overall from even the casual women's basketball fans that are just ready to see the same women they saw in the tournament, is at one of the all-time highs I've ever seen it in my years watching the WNBA. And to go into this with basically the plan to say, okay, we're not going to air every game. You have your own app. There's no reason why every game should not be televised on League Pass. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. But guess what? Every Indiana game is going to be televised, right? And I don't even mean it like it's just such a short-sightedness from the league because yes, while everybody is going to want to watch Caitlin, I get it, I understand it, but you build off that hype. The fact that you even have both your games on tonight at the same time shows the lack of forethought that we have the problem with, right? They shouldn't both start at 8 or 7, depending on where you are. Like stagger them.
I really it just, how can you be this unprepared?
Yeah.
Like that's the frustrating part. Like you had a good 2 years. You knew they was coming. You knew they was coming. So for you to build up this app, for you to create this whole league pass, for you to upgrade all these ticket sales, all this, everything costs more with everything WNBA right now. Mm-hmm. You mean to tell me we spending this money and we can't even watch it on the app? We can't watch it on the pass on our YouTube TV channel. We can't. Why? See, y'all make us have these type of conversations that go crazy on it because you're just showing one person. You make us have these conversations, and I don't even want to have that conversation. I'm sick and tired. We have the conversation about every single thing every other day. Why do you have to make this a problem? Like you start problems that don't even need to be started. with this.
Mhm.
There is no reason why we shouldn't be able to watch this game right now. I don't care if they was playing the fucking Knickerbockers from 1972. I want to watch it. I don't care if they playing the Harlem Globetrotters. I want to watch it. But y'all not. I don't get it. I don't get it. And it's things like this is why we look at y'all and y'all sitting here complaining like y'all complaining, but y'all not doing shit to change it. We giving y'all plenty of ideas. It's plenty of things you could have done from you. It's so many sports you can learn from. Not only in America, it's sports, it's things they got things that they can watch everywhere, but you can't figure out how to figure it out. And you gonna keep running to the same problem. Y'all gonna still keep on complaining because y'all won't fix your own problem because y'all being fucking cheap.
And the thing is that I get it why you want to promote Caitlin. Don't get me wrong, but you also have a league to promote. And and I'm not wishing this on nobody. Please, nobody take it this way. I'm not wishing. But if Caitlin Clark suffers an injury today, let's just say, and she's asked to miss the season, you've built everything around this going into the season, seemingly around just the ability to market Caitlin Clark. What about all the other ladies that were in this draft? And not even just Angel, everybody in this first round can be a legit star. You have 2 games on today. 2. There's no reason why you can't air both of these games. And WNBA games are much shorter. You're talking about this game being over. It starts at 7. It's probably going to be over with by 9. And even then, that may be cutting it some, right? Because you're not going to have the TV breaks because it's not aired nationally on TV. Like, you can still air a late game. Guess what? You have stars now in this league. And as long as the WNBA doesn't treat these ladies like stars, they never will be stars, right? As far as like the grand scheme of things. And that's the short-sightedness from the WNBA, that as people who've been watching this league for so long, the frustration keeps being there. You don't understand how to truly market. I don't know who they have in their marketing department, but there's no reason. There's no reason why I should see Boban on more commercials than I've seen these ladies on. It doesn't make any sense.
Bro. Like with women being at an all-time high of analytics, it's so, with media being at an all-time high. You want to know what the dopest thing I seen in the W today? Las Vegas Aces media team. And you know why their media team and their day was so good? Because they put money into it. They put care into it. They can't be the only one. The W gotta help too.
Yeah,
that's why I don't like giving like a lot of things. The W try to take a credit from the Vegas. Vegas did that. The ownership in Vegas did all that. Mm-hmm. He put all that money. He said, "All right, this is something I'm invested in. I see a future championships in it. I'm gonna invest my money into it." And they've been gone. They've been successful ever since. They got legit stars over there. We know Chelsea Green. We know Kelsey Plum. We know Aja. We know even people off the bench. Like that, because they do it the right way. I say the best media people that we got in the league probably is Dallas and Vegas. They're the best. 2 teams out of all the market, they're the best media team. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. And it's mainly because of the organization as a whole. The W as a whole media is trash, and I don't know who's in charge of it. I don't know if you old. I don't know what gender. You need to fix it, dog. Fix it. I am sick of it. It's time. The revolution is. We trying to make it televised, and it ain't televised.
It's just, it makes no sense. And the reason why this is such a marketing loss for the WNBA, I just want to paint a picture here, right? And everybody who's watching this, please let me know if you think I'm off basis. Let's say you build this as an opening night double header for the new era of the WNBA. You got Caitlin Clark on first, cool. I have no issues with that. And guess what people are going to do after they watch Caitlin Clark play? And they see, hey, this was a pretty damn good game. You know what they're going to do? They're going to keep their TVs on as the next game comes on, and then you raise awareness for the other teams. Like the Lynx could do a great job of getting some new eyes on them because they got some talent there. They were 10th in everything last year, but they got some talent there, right? Like you can't build your league that so drastically needs to be built. It's so the fans are there's no reason why fans who want to watch this game, who've been anticipating this, have no access to it. And then the Chicago Sky. Now, this is where the Chicago Sky's media team pisses me off again. It's not their fault the game isn't being aired, so I can't blame them on that. But then they retweet somebody saying they can't watch the game, and they say this: "We'll do our best to post clips for you."
What you mean your best? First of all, that's another thing I want to talk about. If anybody been paying attention to anything this guy does when it comes to posting shit during the game, they don't post shit but pictures. And maybe 2 layups and a shot. You don't post nothing. You don't constantly post that, bro. You should have somebody posting every 15 minutes. Literally. Yep. Look at the Bulls page. They got somebody tossing shirts. You got somebody by the Jordan statue doing something on the thing. Then you got somebody doing an interview with an old Bulls player. Then we fly back to the court. They have there Benny doing his half-court shot. You got to have somebody constantly move. There's no reason. You have no excuse. Like you have you got the followers on IG. You got the followers on Twitter. Whoever, I'll do it. Hire me. I'll do it. All you doing is going up and showing them play after play after play. I don't give a damn if it's bad. If Angel get her shit sent to the third row, show it. If Camilla get cross, show it. Good and bad. We want to see everything. Like you that's bullshit. I'm sorry. Don't sit here and talk, we're gonna try. What the hell you mean you're gonna try? That should be a part of your job.
You can't hire a person with one camera. Like I don't expect a whole dramatic production. We all know, but
I need an iPhone. That's all I need.
That's a fact as well. Like it has to get better than this. And I really hope that they are learning lessons from this season, because you can't keep having fail after fail after fail. Like you just can't do this. This is supposed to be a fresh start. And I get it. It's preseason. Maybe they're investing everything for the regular season. And maybe when the regular season starts, we're looking at this and we're saying, all right, they fixed some things. And I hope that that's the case. But as of right now, it's nothing but a fail. That's it. It's nothing but a fail.
Oh, whoever in charge of business, y'all suck. Like whoever is y'all business managers, they suck too, because y'all missing so much money in eyes, it don't make no sense. Y'all miss so much money in eyes, and it don't make no sense. Zion was we pushed early games with Zion, and people showed up to it. People watched it because they knew what Zion was. He was a draw. You got a whole bro. Y'all set it up for y'allself to be. You literally could have did, like you said, 6 o'clock. Indiana could have went first, into the game, or have them follow in the third or the fourth quarter, and it just happens to be not only the girl that just beat her in the championship, the girl that beat Caitlin before that.
Yeah,
you got a storyline the first preseason game, and you not even using it. These the Game of Thrones of business, motherfuckers. It don't make no sense.
Yeah, they have to get it together, man. And I don't really like to usually complain, but this is just something that's so egregious that somebody got to. Like, there's no point in having a platform, in my opinion, if we're not going to talk. Like, I can't talk just about the good stuff. We got to talk and call out some of this bullshit. And this is bullshit by the WNBA. And Kathy, whoever's in charge of it, they got to get it together. They have to get it together. People want to watch your games. People want to see it. And I'm glad that the schedule, there's not as many, random Wednesday 2 p.m. games. There's still a couple of them. I'm glad there's not as many of them, though. The 11 a.m. Saturday games, stuff like that. They've gotten that down. But now you have to figure out a way that you can package and market the product that you have, because guess what? The product on the court has always been good. Always been good.
Always.
This, you got to get it
This
together.
Been the main problem. This been the main problem. Like, hell, if this you could at least said pull up to the parking lot, put that bitch on the jumbotron or something. Yeah. Like, what do, like, y'all, it shows me a lack of care. Y'all don't care. Y'all talk a good game, but y'all don't care. Y'all care about one thing. And and like I said, if you think you're just banking on one person to get you money, you better pray she stay healthy. Because the way you marketing this shit, you literally have like 9 people. There's so many stories. The point guard that from UConn is a Sue Bird. That's her favorite player growing up. She didn't even think now she the point guard there.
Mhm.
Storyline. Cameron with Jackson in LA. Storyline. It's so many storylines there, and you just not using it.
And that's another thing too. Like I hate that they have this app, and it's you can catch so many games. If you're new to the WNBA, you can catch up on players. They have it broken down to where you can see certain players' best highlights of their career. That part is solid. But my thing is, again, another marketing thing. Why haven't you had interviews from Caitlin, from Angel, from Camilla, from anybody? Like Rakia, why don't you have an interview? Like you should be having something, a day in the life walkthrough. What were their first practice like? Send cameras to document this stuff. You're missing out on a chance to build history. And that's the part that I just get frustrated with. We got a lot of great comments in here. We got Nola Money Saver says the Aces show an advertisement, then they show them practicing, they business minded. Listen, the Aces are also owned by one of the best owners in all the WNBA. Like, just is what it is there.
He got football money.
Yeah, you got that money. Shout out to you guys. You helped them to keep us hyped before a time, and all the WNBA and Sky are doing is washing all your hard work down the drain. I mean, luckily we do this from passion because we absolutely do love the Chicago Sky. But it's like, hey,
They
listen, I'm
hurting
trying to do
themselves
my
more than
part.
us.
I'm trying to do my part to help raise awareness of the W. I'm trying to do my part because I legitimately love it. I believe in this league. I love the talent in this league. I've been telling people for ages, like the basketball on the court for basketball purists is some of the best that you're going to see consistently. It's
It's how
just
the NBA should be played.
yeah. So
Hey, but like I said, it hurts them way more than it hurt us. Trust me.
facts. That's a big fact.
Trust
That's a
me.
big fact. Trey says doesn't look like the games will be aired into the 50. Well, no, because the Indiana game's being aired. The Sky game isn't. So
Shit.
it doesn't make any sense, bro. And you only have 2 preseason games. It's not like you gotta like every
Like
team
you got
has
3
2.
or 4.
Exactly. It's 12 teams, 2 games each. There's 24 games. What are we doing? Not even that much because you're doubling up. So like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man.
If y'all, like I said, if y'all need help, just let us know. It's a lot of people in media nowadays. We know how to do it. It just like if you need help, just say something because this shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Like this, I don't give. Like I told Haize, the fact we can't find illegal streams.
That means that the cameras aren't even like they're gonna have like somebody said in the chat. I can't find the comment anymore, but thank you for leaving it. Like the game will be probably if not tomorrow, but not tomorrow morning, by probably tomorrow evening. We'll probably be able to watch the replay of the game on League Pass. But it's like literally just turn on the stream live button. That's it. That's all you got to do.
There's
It
so
is
many
what it is, bro.
ways. You got playback. You could have used playback as avenue. And like it, I'm thinking for shit for y'all. That's how sad it is. Like it's just showing me that y'all don't care. Y'all say y'all care, but y'all actions don't. That's why I don't give a damn what people say no more. I don't care. I listen with my eyes, not with my ears.
Yeah, it is what it is. But let's get into this game. Now, I know we've been complaining about the game not being aired. How you feeling about the Sky Minnesota Lynx tonight, Stevo?
I will say I'm not really expecting a win.
Okay.
Mainly because a lot of my players that we are expecting to be here is not playing. Izzy is out. Diamond is out. Marina is questionable. I don't know if they said that's a game time decision. And this team ain't bad. Like they actually got on a nice little run. Nafisa Collar had one of the best, probably one of the best statistical years of her career. So I'm on side with getting Elena, Courtney Williams. They just got the veteran side of the ball locked down. They're gonna make big shots and big moments. So I'm not saying we can't win. We definitely can, but I just got them leaning just because they got the veteran experience in this team, especially with the players that's out right now. It's going to be fairly young.
Oh, we got an update. So as of an hour ago, Izzy is out, Marina's available, and Diamond DeShields is surprisingly available as well.
Okay, so that changed another thing. I think we
Yeah.
can win now, 'cause especially if she decides to play. But we like you said, you made a video earlier that Dana is the starting point guard, which I like, which I kind of expect. It's almost like we've been waiting for this to happen, so it's glad to see this finally happening. But it's just I really want to see how they battle between Courtney and Nafisa, because that's a nice pickup with them too. I could see them having a nice pick and roll combo that's gonna be pretty tough to stop, and could possibly put our young bigs in a blender early. So I just want to see how we look. Are we gonna be that young scrappy team like I expect them to be? But I'm expecting a hard fought game, but I'm just expecting them to kind of pull it away a little bit.
Yeah, this is it's always interesting in the preseason because you don't know how many minutes the starters are going to play. Like, is it going to be one of those things where everybody kind of all plays like 10, 12 minutes and they spread it out, they go deep into the bench, things like that.
Right.
But I will say this is that I just want to see, no matter how many minutes it is, no matter how many stretches it is, I can't wait to see how hard it is to score during the minutes that Camilla and Angel Reese are out there together as a front court. Because you're not getting in the paint with those two ladies in there theoretically. Like, it's going to be really difficult, and even trying to finish above them, right? If you try to use floaters and stuff, they both have very good wingspans and good rim protectors as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be an interesting thing to watch. Yeah, so we'll see what comes down with that. I think this is a game where I'm interested to see like what Spoon's system is going to look like offensively
Yeah.
and defensively. That's going to be a big thing. Dana Evans now officially the starting point guard, which shout out to her, how she kind of manages that offense and is an extension of Coach Spoon. So I'm just kind of interested to see the framework. I know we're not going to see the exact execution. They're still going to be installing plays between now and the start of the season, but just to kind of see what everything looks like. And then, of course, to see Angel Reese in that Sky jersey, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I
No,
can't
for
wait
real.
to see it. Yeah.
No, for real. Like I'm definitely excited to see that. But yeah, these games I'm most definitely paying attention more to the coaching. My main concern is like from my knowledge, this is the first real time being the head coach of my memory. So I kind of just want to see her tendencies, like what's her rotation, the type of rotation she's like. Is she no nonsense coach? Like, is she gonna let a lead give on? They gonna let them play, or she early timeout now? We gonna fix this early. I want to see if she's that type of coach. As well as kind of see how, like you said, the type of strategic things she like to run. Is she somebody that wants to shoot more? Is she somebody that want to attack the paint? Is she somebody that is adjustful, like that she likes to adjust and see based on who she's playing against? Is she going to play the same way? But that's the main things I'm ready to see as well. And I'm also eager to see how this bench is going to do, like you said. When both of them out there, I don't think nobody's going to get a rebound, and they going to be think twice before they come to the rim. So I just can't wait to see them scrappy. Both of them going to be talking shit as we all know. So I can't wait. I definitely cannot wait.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I see people asking like, why does they've everybody's already announced, even U.S. sports, everyone. If the game is not so, it's a flaw. Clearly, they have something going on where it automatically shows that they're going to show the game or it's available. Do not spend your money unless you just want to go ahead and pay for League Pass. But the game is not going to be aired on either League Pass or YouTube TV, despite what it shows there. It's already been announced, and even the Sky are still making fun of people on there, which is still like, y'all don't take this shit seriously. But I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
know
go
what's
back down
funny
that
about
rabbit
that.
hole.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't really know what's funny about
Yeah,
that.
somebody literally tweeted, I can't wait to tune in to the Sky game, and they literally retweeted this with a gift, says, I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Like, let's take this thing seriously, bro. People are really pissed off about this, man.
I don't think they realize that, but they'll figure out tomorrow.
Yeah, they gonna
Like,
definitely figure it out.
they'll
They're
figure
gonna
out
definitely figure
tomorrow.
it out. So, any last thoughts, Steve-O, before we get up out of here, man?
Figure it out. I don't know what y'all gotta do. I don't care if you gotta pay a company Tyson's money. Show us the damn game.
Yeah.
Or you better, or I will say you better make it. We better even see the second game. I know that. I know that's for a damn show.
Yeah. We'll see, man. We'll see. But we'll be back post game show to still break everything down via what we can see and via the stats and things like that. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and stay tuned in, man. But yeah, we'll be back, and this is kind of what you can expect even when the season and the games are viewable. We'll have these pregame shows, we'll have post-game shows. So you guys stay tuned in with us, hit that subscribe button. Love you guys. Go Sky, y'all. Peace.